Lies.
Hey, what's happening, Boy Bags? It's Austin here, back at you guys with another review. This is week 212, and yeah, I wanted to review a slasher from 1981, kind of the golden year of slashers, and that would be Madman. Yeah, this one really doesn't get talked about a whole lot, so yeah, I figured I'd give it a review. Yeah, basically the plot of this film is this group of teenagers are attending this camp, and you know they have this campfire set out in the woods, and they're by this abandoned house, and one of the counselors starts telling the story of the legend of Madman Mars, who murdered his family, and I think like he escaped the execution or something like that, or wasn't caught, and he escaped. The legend has it he's still living in the woods, and if you call his name loud enough, he will come back and start slaughtering people. So they call his name, like pretty much anybody would, I think, and yeah, he comes back and starts killing people as promised. So yeah, I really like those types of stories, like those like urban legend, you know, type stories. I just think they're really, really cool. And yeah, so I'm a pretty big fan of the story. Yeah, my thoughts on this film. One of the biggest strengths to this film, I think, is the cinematography. In some points, you know, it's not like a great shot film at all. But there are a couple parts in this film, like, they get some, like, really great shots of the killer, like, he'll be, like, hiding up in the trees and stuff like that. This looks really ominous, and, yeah, they do a really great job with that. The kills in this film, some of them are pretty good, some of them aren't so good, but overall, I think they work, and, yeah, the characters, I think they're all pretty fun. And yeah, I don't really have a ton of issues with this. Another thing I really love about this film is the way it really uses its entire, you know, setting. Like it's set up, you know, between, you know, the house, the abandoned house, and this camp they're at. So they use the woods in between the house, you know, the camp itself, the house itself. They really utilize the setting to the best of its ability, I think so. And, yeah, that's another thing I really, really like about this. The final act, I think, you know, isn't that, it kind of bugs me a little bit, which is why, you know, I bring the score down a little bit. But overall, man, I think this is a really, really fun 80s slasher. Great, you know, for those ones that take place in, you know, in the woods and like at summer camps and stuff like that. And yeah, I think the score is pretty good for the film, and I love the fact that they made a little song afterwards about Madman Mars. Really cool addition to like the end credits and stuff like that. And yeah, overall, I'm gonna rate this film about an 8 out of 10. You know, not the best made slasher you're ever gonna see, but it's a ton of fun. I like the kills. I think, you know, it's a really cool story, really cool like urban legend type thing. The killer looks really cool. Not a lot of negatives for me in this film, to be honest. I know this film has its, you know, fair share of haters out there, but yeah, I've never, you know, seen too many major problems with this film. Like I say, it's not a great film at all, but it's really, really enjoyable. So, yeah, that's it for that review. Stay tuned for the rest of the awesome reviews for the week. And, yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.